The wait is finally over. The trailer for The Chosen Season 6 has officially arrived, and it's already sending waves through the fan community. But this isn't just another season teaser. This is the moment the entire series has been building toward from the very beginning. For 5 seasons, we've watched friendships form, miracles unfold, and the disciples slowly realize who Jesus truly is. But Season 6 is different. The story is entering its darkest and most emotional chapter yet. The final hours before the crucifixion are approaching, and the trailer makes one thing painfully clear. Nothing will ever be the same again. Today on Series Drift, we're breaking down everything: the trailer's hidden meaning, the emotional behind-the-scenes stories, the massive production scale, and the shocking release strategy that proves The Chosen is no longer just a show. It's become a global movement. Let's dive in. A trailer filled with darkness. From the very first frame, the trailer sets a chilling tone. The colors are muted, the lighting is dim, and the silence between lines of dialogue feels heavy. It's almost as if history itself is holding its breath. Earlier seasons were filled with hope and miracles, blind men seeing again, fishermen finding purpose, and crowds witnessing the impossible. But Season 6 shifts the focus completely. This isn't about miracles anymore. This is about betrayal. This is about denial. This is about grief, and the greatest sacrifice ever made. For the first time in the entire series, nearly an entire season is dedicated to a single day, the final day before the crucifixion. Creator Dallas Jenkins confirmed that most of Season 6 takes place during the night. That choice wasn't accidental. Night represents uncertainty, fear, and emotional exhaustion. By setting the story in darkness, the series creates a constant feeling that something irreversible is about to happen. Every scene in the trailer feels like the calm before a devastating storm. The hardest performance of the series. One of the most powerful aspects of the upcoming season isn't just the story, it's the cast bringing it to life. Jonathan Roumie, who portrays Jesus in The Chosen, revealed that Season 6 was the most emotionally demanding performance of his career. He didn't just approach the role as an acting challenge. Roumie prepared spiritually and physically for the scenes. He reportedly fasted, spent time in prayer, and even lost weight to capture the emotional and physical strain of the final journey toward the cross. According to him, every step toward that moment felt heavier than the last. But Roumie wasn't the only actor deeply affected. Elizabeth Tabish, who plays Mary Magdalene, admitted that filming the crucifixion scenes impacted her far more than she expected. Even though she knew it was a production set, she described feeling as if someone she truly loved was suffering in front of her. She later said that some nights she couldn't sleep because the cries and emotions from the scenes kept replaying in her mind. And many fans believe that's exactly why her performances feel so authentic. The most ambitious season yet. Season 6 is also the most ambitious production in the history of The Chosen. Filming lasted 86 days, which is around 20 days longer than any previous season. The production expanded across multiple locations, including North Texas, Utah, and the historic city of Matera. Matera's ancient stone streets have appeared in many historical films, and in Season 6 it transforms into Jerusalem itself. The narrow alleys, torchlit streets, and massive stone structures add a sense of realism that makes the story feel almost like stepping directly into history. The trailer gives brief glimpses of these settings: crowded courtyards, tense nighttime gatherings, and soldiers moving through the darkness. And finally, one unforgettable image. The silhouette of the cross rising against the night sky. Writing the darkest chapter. Even the creative process behind the season was emotionally intense. Creator Dallas Jenkins admitted that writing the script for Season 6 was incredibly difficult. Several times he had to step away from the script because the emotional weight of depicting the final hours of Jesus felt overwhelming. Earlier seasons balanced emotional drama with moments of joy and celebration. Season 6 leans fully into the darkness. Judas is approaching the moment of betrayal. Peter is struggling with fear and doubt. Mary faces the unimaginable grief of watching her son suffer. The pacing of the story reflects that emotional weight, slower, quieter, and more intense with every passing scene. Now here's the biggest update that shocked fans. Unlike previous seasons, the release strategy for The Chosen Season 6 will be completely different. Episodes are expected to stream globally through Amazon Prime Video during 2026. But the final episode, The Crucifixion itself, won't simply appear online. Instead, it will release as a full theatrical film event in 2027. That means the most emotional moment of the entire story will be experienced together in theaters around the world. And the story doesn't end there. Season 7, which focuses on the resurrection, is also expected to begin its release in theaters before streaming later. This unprecedented approach is part of a collaboration involving Amazon MGM Studios, along with the production team behind the show. And it proves something remarkable. The Chosen has evolved far beyond a traditional streaming series. From crowdfunding to global phenomenon. It's almost unbelievable when you think about where this journey started. The series began as a crowd-funded project, supported by fans who simply believed in the idea of telling the story of Jesus in a new way. Today, it has become one of the most widely watched faith-based series in the world. Millions of viewers across dozens of countries follow the story. Episodes premiere in theaters, stream globally, and continue to spark conversations about faith, history, and storytelling. Season 6 represents the emotional peak of that journey. Because now the story is approaching the moment that changed history forever. The trailer teases heartbreaking moments ahead, Judas wrestling with his decision, Peter facing the limits of his courage, and the disciples slowly realizing that the future they imagined may be slipping away. But even in the darkness, the story carries a deeper meaning. Because the cross is not the end. It's the turning point. The moment that transforms despair into hope. And by bringing the crucifixion and resurrection to theaters, the creators are reminding audiences that these events are more than scenes in a television show. They are moments that shaped the world. So here's the question for you. After watching the Season 6 trailer, what moment are you most nervous to see on screen, the betrayal of Judas, Peter's denial, or the final walk toward the cross? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into the biggest series and story breakdowns, make sure you subscribe to Series Drift. Because here, we don't just watch stories. We explore the meaning behind them.